Harvard scientists say aliens may explain bizarre interstellar object Oumuamua, but maybe not. Mindy Weisberger, Life Science, reports this. This is the strange asteroid that they say has come from another solar system. Oddball space rock Oumuamua, discovered over a year ago, is the first interstellar object to visit our solar system. It's unlike any comet or asteroid observed before. You can look at its shape, but does that mean that intelligent aliens created it? A new study examining Oumuamua orbit hints that they might have. Two astronomers with the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, CFA for short, recently took a closer look at the cigar-shaped object's unusual acceleration during a trip through our solar system to figure out what may have caused the unexpected boost in the object's motion. Such acceleration during orbit is characteristic of comets because their icy bodies evaporate, expelling water vapor that propels the objects. But prior analysis of Oumuamua, which means messenger from afar, arriving first in Hawaiian, suggests that the strange object was no comet. This implies that other factors shaped Oumuamua's trajectory, the scientists reported in their new study. They found that pressure from solar radiation could propel Oumuamua if the object or part of it is thin enough and strong enough to act as a type of a light sail which generates propulsion using solar energy. Such a structure could have formed naturally, but it could also represent a light sail of artificial origin, crafted by intelligent extraterrestrials, the researchers wrote. But that conclusion is just one of the possibilities presented in the new study published online October 26, a few days ago, in the preprint journal ARXIV, and submitted to the astrophysical journal Letters. Even when Oumuamua is still residing in our cosmic neighborhood, it has now zipped beyond the reach of our telescopes. Scientists were investigating if it might represent an alien spacecraft. Astronomers in Australia pointed a powerful telescope at the 1,300-foot long or 400-meter long Oumuamua to see if they could detect radio transmissions that would indicate signals of life on board the object or the ship. But only silence came back from Oumuamua. As the visiting Oumuamua left our solar system, images showed that the object was speeding up, but other images captured as Oumuamua passed close to the sun showed no trailing tail and no halo of vapor, something that astronomers would expect to see in a water-releasing comet. The researchers wrote, "Vapor off-gassing when a comet swings close by the sun also affects such an object's spin, but Oumuamua's spin appeared unchanged as it accelerated. Whatever Oumuamua is, it certainly did not behave like a comet," the study author says. But if Oumuamua did not get a boost from evaporating ice, how did the object speed up then? The likeliest explanation is solar radiation pressure, the force applied to an object's surface by sunlight, with Oumuamua acting as a solar sail, the study said. For that to work, the researchers calculated the so-called sail would have been to be thin enough to respond to the pressures of radiation, yet durable enough to travel great distances and withstand the wear and tear that comes with flying through space. Scientists calculated that a solar sail with a thickness of about 0.01 to 0.04 inches could survive the inevitable collisions and erosions that Oumuamua likely encountered during its long journey. Quote, "If radiation pressure is the acceleration force, then Oumuamua represents a new class of thin interstellar material," end quote. That's what the scientists explained. As to what may have produced this previously unseen material, it could have emerged naturally from the debris of a planet-forming disk in a distant solar system going through a yet unknown process. But there's also a chance that Oumuamua's novel structure was crafted deliberately. One possible scenario is that Oumuamua is a bit of light sail debris broken off from an advanced form of extraterrestrial technology drifting aimlessly in space. Or maybe it was sent here on purpose, the scientist added. Quote, a more exotic scenario is that Oumuamua may be a fully operational probe sent intentionally to Earth in our vicinity by an alien civilization. That's what the study authors wrote. Because the opportunity to capture images or samples of Oumuamua is long gone, its likely origin and mechanical properties could only be deciphered by searching for other objects of this type in the future.